Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sagebrush Happy Hour Journal entry for July 1st, 2025. I missed doing an entry yesterday, Monday, what I usually do, but I was spent the day putting together a vinyl cutter, or they call them sign makers, and the common hobbyist brand is a Cricut, and you can cut lettering and print a thing and make stickers and make signs and that sort of thing. And you could even make a little thing to put across a dog's mouth to keep it from barking. But and so I helped the Chili Line Depot restaurant in Tres Piedras, and we were needed to make some signs for them, and so I basically suggested that they get one of these sign maker vinyl cutters so they could use it to make signs for the restaurant. And this was just before Memorial Day, and we were going up to Colorado, and so they ordered it and they got it, but they didn't want to go through the learning curve with the software and all that sort of thing. So it's just been kind of sitting around for about a month. And so finally I had the time to assemble it and put that thing together. And this one was a V4 brand, and it's 34-inch wide vinyl cutter plotter, and so it's a pretty sophisticated device. And I've never had one before, but I'm familiar with them a little bit. And so anyway, I spent the afternoon at the restaurant in the office assembling this thing, and then getting it aligned and getting it calibrated. Took me the entire afternoon, and it turns out that they're pretty finicky as far as getting everything aligned and calibrated. And so, and then the software that they run is called SignMaster, and there's a little bit of a learning curve with that. It would, for some people, it would be a really steep learning curve. But I was able to pick it up a little bit, and be able to cut out a few letters for a sign. A sign for the on the glass door. The classic vinyl lettering of office. So that was my big accomplishment yesterday. But it ended up taking till like late, like 7 o'clock at night. And so anyway, and today was. I went back over there, and we were playing around with trying to print out on an inkjet printer onto the vinyl substrate so that we could put it into the cutter to make printed stickers. And unfortunately, their inkjet printer was basically non-functional, and two other inkjet printers they had were semi-functional. And so finally, at the end of the day today, I finally was able to get one printer up and running and printing, but it's still in need of new ink cartridges. And so that's kind of a running battle that's taken up quite a bit of my time, and hence the late edition of the Sagebrush Happy Hour Journal. And then in other kind of news, we've kind of figured out that the hot tub is, what I want to do is, rather than trying to run it off of our home system, and is basically build out or split our existing system with a new inverter, so that the hot tub is on its own basically system. And so there will be more on that later. So that's kind of what's happening on the Mesa today. So cheers, everybody.